What I should research is lights. It's so dark. It's a close view for those of you who want to see everything I've got going on here. There we go, that's better. So I've got gears, red science packs here, electronics being made here. There we go, that red science pack production should be getting up now. Let's see if we can double the labs. I like grabbing resources right off the belt like that. You could also have your own private assembly machine. Like I say here, when you want to just like mass produce something, you give it the items that it requires. Just like say you want to make a lot of inserters or something for yourself, you would just make it and then give it all the resources so your character's not like building them forever. Most of the stuff builds pretty fast, but for the higher end stuff you might want to do that. Like railroad tracks or something like that, solar panels. And once again, these inserters are really smart. They'll grab both the green and the red science packs, and they'll give about I believe it's twice as much as they need, so for enough for 2 production rounds. So there's a little extra here too. Just mess everything up by taking away that power. Alright, that gives us some faster belts. These belts are pretty nifty too. These splitters and underground belts, that's usually what I use for my sandbox games. Perfect. Doubling our science rate. That should help speed things up. Looks like the power is doing fine. We're mining up plenty of stuff. Way more iron and copper than we need, to be honest. Defenses seem to be holding. A little nervous about these northern ones though. A lot of them weren't firing. If your research is taking a long time, you might want to invest in some more military stuff, get some better walls, some more turrets, a better gun. I usually get the submachine gun faster and some iron armor. See, there's a lot of hives on this map. And our production is just ridiculous. You could easily add another science factory or 2. I'll research a submachine gun next, actually. You know, it looks like we can get away with having another couple labs. That would really speed things up. Definitely don't be shy about making things bigger, expanding, and adding even more industry. That's what the game's all about. Let's see. Not sure if our green science production is keeping up, so what you'll want to do is build another green science factory. As you see, we got plenty of resources for that. we go. Everything's powered. Another useful factory you might want to have is one that's making ammo. I recommend at least getting to the next level of ammo first, the armor-piercing rounds. It's a lot stronger. Is there any stone around? I suppose if we find some stone, we could also mine up some more rock to make the wall bigger. If there is any stone nearby. Doesn't seem like there is. Oh, here we go. And actually, we can't make a furnace because we don't have any stone. I have to start mining up some stone. Let's power this up. And I was like, why am I mining? I just put down an automated mine. Alright, let's get that machine gun. There we go. You could actually supply 2 furnaces with one of the electric mines. Oh, that was a fast research. Let's get some armor too. Why not? I'm gonna mainly supply this with coal. I'm just getting the stone cooked to make reinforced stone, which I can then use for walls. Wow, our research is really fast now. We can research the engine. Let's get that going. I probably won't even make any walls. This research is going so fast now. Let's make ourselves a submachine gun. Way better. I recommend getting that submachine gun as soon as possible. The shotguns used to be really good, but they're not that good anymore. Basically, this submachine gun is just a gun that shoots 3 times as fast for your basic handgun. Oh, we should also make ourselves some armor. It looks like everything is running smoothly here. The armor should auto-equipped. Yes, it did. Alright, let's kill some of these buggers. You probably don't have to fight these guys at all, but it's nice to kill them so you get less attacks. Be very wary of the turrets. Some of the turrets can kill you really fast. Like, as you see, my health is almost all the way down. Almost died right there. If you can, I definitely recommend engaging them one at a time. I was being a little noobish there, trying to fight them all at once, but if you engage them one at a time, you can probably clear this whole map with just the iron armor and the machine gun. Now they want us to research automobilism, so you might actually be able to build a car and drive around, which will help a lot. You can outrun all the biters. Although it could just end the mission, not sure. We'll find out soon. It looks like you can at least research military too. Get these piercing rounds, very useful. Grenades, also very useful. There we go, automobilism. Get a car! Alright, I'm going to put down this factory because it probably wants us to build some engines. to make the car. We need pipe, steel plate, and iron gears. So I'll get some iron gear or some steel production going. Oh, to do that, we actually need more rock. Just keeping it simple, have it make steel and put it into chest. We need some coal to supply it. And so we also need iron gears and pipes, so I'll just make a ton of pipes. And steal all these gears. Make a crate to put all these engines we're making too. I think we need 10 engines maybe? Yeah, I think it's like 10 engines to make the car. Yeah, it looks like our red science plants are now underproducing our green ones. So what I would do in this circumstance is actually switch this gear factory to make red science packs. And what that will do, we're actually cutting our gear production in half and creating another thing that needs gears. I need to actually change this to a long-handed one. There we go. Everything is powered and happy. So what we need to do is create another gear factory to make up for that. Since the gears are so simple, we can actually do something cheap like this. Just steal from the mines here. There we go. Now we should see our red science packs lining up here, or at least filling up the labs. We got our steel going. Let's start making some engines. And I think we'll help out the red science packs here. We'll build some manually. And it's always nice getting the transport belt and inserter production going, so you can just walk over here and just hit F and grab a whole bunch of them instead of having to manually make them yourself. Alright, looks like we should probably be making more gears, actually. They're not getting all the way to the inserter factory, or just barely getting there. We're making just enough gears. But what I can do is upgrade these assembly 1 plants to assembly 2s. and they'll create 50% more. In fact, I should upgrade this other red science plant as well. Oh, I should need more metal. Now we're starting to really burn through all these iron plates. There we go, that should be good for now. I guess we'll do the last one too. Alright, now we should be making plenty of gears, more red science packs. Looks like we're just under the amount of red science packs we need to produce to get everything working at once. But I think the issue was these weren't getting all the gears they needed, and now that we bumped the gear production and I'm not stealing them off the belt anymore, it should be fine. Automobilism is taking forever to research. Oh yeah, it requires 100 of each pack. Ah, there's walls. There you go, extend our wall a little bit. If anyone comes around that corner, I'll see them. Haven't really had any issues with butters from this side. Should be good. And if things go on, you might want to start mining up the iron ore here. As you can see, the copper is really not as important. We have plenty of copper. Throughout the entire game, the iron tends to be more important than copper. We have more copper than we'll ever need, and we're only making half as much as we are iron. Let's research some lights. Alright, craft and place the car. Good. We already started making these engines. Oh, it actually wasn't putting them in here. There we go. Now to make a car, we need iron plates, steel plates, and 8 engines. Oh, it's a V8, okay. I've got 9 engines. I think I already started making the parts for it. See if we can steal enough iron plates off of here. Oh man, those early researches are done like instantly. There we go, we can make a car. Build the car, enter it, and insert fuel. Runs on coal, of course. Good for the environment. Oh, we don't get to drive around in it. Alright. If you have any questions, be sure to put them down below and I'll try to help out. Thanks for watching.